with the Saladmaster. So for today, we're going to make something quite nice as usual, and it's going to be right. So welcome to Candy's Saudi Cooking once again with Saladmaster. Today, what we will be cooking today is some Christmas recipe idea. So in here, the ingredients which we need today, of course, I've started by frying my chicken in there. You can see the chicken frying with absolutely no oil using the Saladmaster bad boy. I'm going to flake it in a minute. I've got a couple of minutes there, 4 minutes time. I'll be flaking it. So the rest of the ingredients which you need is I've got some baby potatoes. Just wash them, scrub them properly, don't peel. Okay, I've got some parsnip chopped into big sizes. I've got some carrots. I've got my sprouts. You can see the sprouts in there. Those are the 4 major things in there. You can add your cauliflower as well. I'll be adding cauliflower last. And I've also got my seasoning. So use seasonings of your choice. I've got my chicken seasoning. I've got my black pepper, which is that one. I've put my thyme. I've got my oregano, my curry, thyme, oregano, that's my garlic. Okay, and I've got my curry. So those are the ingredients which you need. And I've got my chili as well, the red chili. All we have to do now after frying this one, like I said, I started by frying this one. In the next 4 minutes, I'm going to flake it. And remember how we fry in Saladmaster. Check our previous video to see how we fry in Saladmaster with no oil. But I will show you this as we carry on. So I'll put the lid on a bit cracked. I'll put it for 15 minutes. I've got 4 more minutes to go. And then I'll show you how it all goes. Right, the chicken is all fried now. The next thing I like to do is to flip it to the other side. Before adding the vegetables in there. It's a very quick recipe, like I said. So use master spatula, just flip it that way, and you can see it doesn't burn. It fries with absolutely no oil. So I'm just flipping the chicken now. I will share this one as well with you. But if you need a full video of this, you can check our previous video. Look at that. Some people say it feels like what's it called, chicken, KF whatever. There we go. Right, the chicken all nicely fried. I'm just going to set it again for another 15 minutes and put the lid a little bit cracked. Afterwards, I'm going to season this one and dunk it all in there. So add that one. Right, I'm adding the seasoning now. These are basically add the seasoning which you see in here, because I don't want the video to be so long. Add my black pepper, my garlic, my thyme, my cube. Add them all together and then you mix them. Right, so there they are. I'm now going to give them a proper mix. Just give them a proper mix, and then you're ready to dunk it in. Meanwhile, here is the chicken in here. The chicken is frying, and I've got about 7 more minutes to go. But because I want to add this all together, I'm just going to chop the chicken halfway in there. So just chopping the chicken. That's what I'm trying to do in here. So you can use a Saladmaster spatula just to chop it a little bit more into smaller sizes while you've got 7 more minutes to go. But you can see, but I'll take up the oil as well. Here I've got them all nicely mixed in there. At this point, I've finished chopping up the chicken and I'm going to leave it for the last 4 minutes. Okay, remember all this oil came out from the chicken. I'm frying with absolutely no oil. That's why I have to drain it afterwards before adding my vegetables. If you really want it proper healthy, take off the oil. Okay, mind you, also you can replace the mushroom with you can replace the chicken with mushroom, and it will still be more healthier for vegans. Right, so we're done with frying the chicken, and here is how much oil is generated. Look at that, quite a lot of oil. I will be showing you this. Look at that. I'm going to drain this oil off before I add the vegetables because I want it more healthier. And like I said, if you really want it more healthier, you swap this chicken with mushroom. So for vegan, you can prepare it this way. Just season your mushroom a little bit and add it there just a couple of minutes. But I'll drain this all now and then I'll put the vegetables to roast together. Right, so I've just dunking every single thing in there, in the chicken there, and then I'm just going to give it a little stir so that I'll allow them all to roast together. This time around, I'm going to put the lid fully closed. Remember when we fried the chicken, I only put the lid a little bit cracked, but now I'm gonna give it a stir and I'll put the lid fully closed. That's your roast in there for you. So there we go. Now put the lid fully closed. Look at that, all looking so nice. And then set the temperature. There we go. I'm gonna set the temperature for about
150 for 15 minutes, but take it down when it begins to click. So that it's when the valve begins to click, then you can turn it down to about 120, 130.
I'm going to add some cauliflower, like I did mention, but I don't want the cauliflower to overcook. This is optional. You don't really need to if you don't want to for the cauliflower, but I just love the taste of cauliflower, so that's why I'm still adding that one as well to the veggies I've got in there. So I'm just going to chop them into smaller sizes and I will add them afterwards when that one is cooked. I'll just add them for about the last 2 minutes because I don't want it to overcook. There we go. Chop them into smaller sizes and that will do. So just give them a little stir. I'm using the same bowl so that whatever seasoning that is left in there can go for. I don't need to season this separately. It's sweet on its own. And that's it. Just give them a stir and then you're ready to pop it in there when it's all cooked. Right, so you can see it's beginning to click now. I don't know if you can hear the sound. When it starts to click, then you can turn down the temperature as well. But allow it to click pretty well. And then when it begins to click, then you turn down to the temperature. So it's about 5 more minutes and it started clicking. So I'm going to turn the temperature down. You can start with about 150 and then turn the temperature down to about 120 when it begins to click. How fast it needs to click, and then you turn it down. When it's clicking, don't stop saying please turn it down. So here it's got about 2 minutes and I'm going to turn it down now before adding my cauliflower because I don't want it to overcook. So I've turned it down to about 120. Now you can hear the sound is reducing, and then I'm going to put the cauliflower, which is that one now. Ready, steady, go. Whoa, look at that. Oh, looking nice. So I'm going to add the cauliflower now and mix them up again, and that's our roast in the making. I will wait to share. I can't wait to share. So here's the final look of our quick roast in Saladmaster. You can see how nice it looks. We prepared this in less than half an hour. But this is basically one of the quick recipes you can prepare within this holiday season. You don't need to stress yourself in Saladmaster. This is what you can easily make for yourself and your loved ones. So enjoy these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.